Okay, so it seems I'm live, but I'm not sure if this is what. Let me search for my name. I don't know if I'm live. Because today we are going for a different settings of camera. So we just want to test it. Of course, for future videos. Let's see. Do we have live
Do
stream?
you want to learn programming in a fun way?
Is it really happening? No? It's happening. Okay, but I can't see myself. Okay, how do I search for it? Okay, so, okay, so we still have some issues there. It is showing two window. I guess we have to select one. Okay. How do I do that? Okay, so this is kind of experiment. Yeah, it seems good. Is it now? I'm just sharing my. Okay, it should happen now. So is it now? Okay, it will happen. It will happen. Okay, so let's get started. I guess I'm able to. Can you hear myself? Okay, so great. So audio is good, I guess, and then we can pick up some question today. So. Okay, so today I'm using a webcam because it's take a lot of time of me to set up my camera and other stuff. So let me just try with webcam. Okay, so let's do it. Because today we are. Okay. Okay, so let's pick up questions. So, as you can see, we are live after a long time. I guess we skipped 2 weeks in between. If I'm not wrong, so that's a bad thing, right? That's something which you don't want. How is the audio? Is it good? Clear? Okay. So let me pick up some questions. Again, we'll talk about some new stuff which is going on the way. In fact, yes, I was not able to upload more blockchain videos, but I will do that soon. I was busy with other projects. I'm busy with trainings. I'm busy with a software which we are working on. So it takes a lot of time, and the thing is, blockchain videos actually consume a lot of time of mine. We have to prepare for it properly because I don't want to post any wrong concept there. So we are trying to make sure everything is proper. So that's the blockchain stuff will be coming soon once I complete my training. So next week I do have some days left with me, so I will do that. So don't worry, I will surely post blockchain videos. So don't get discouraged. I'll be posting that. Okay, so I can see 245 people watching this. That's great. Just hit that like button, everyone. I came live after a long time, so just need that motivation. Come on. So hit that like button if you enjoy this type of sessions. So it's time to pick up questions, right? So let's do that. Game or application development concepts. Okay, I didn't get your point there. Okay, Rahul says Namaste Anna. Okay, Namaste. Okay, so blockchain videos. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'll be doing that soon. Okay, TechFest 2018. What do you think? I have not got chance to look at it now, but soon I will check it out. Okay, so Devil says, from which college are you passed? Okay, so I have done my post graduation from Vidyalanka, which is in Mumbai. So I've done my masters there. Okay, Akash says, I'm a big fan of yours, sir. Thank you so much, Akash. It feels good. Okay, Google can search you more faster than earlier. Is it? That's great. Thank you so much. Is it possible to hack with JavaScript? Depending upon what type of hacking you're talking about. I'm not a big expert in hacking, but then the thing which I know, yes, you can do some website level hacking with JavaScript. Okay. Tell about Google DevFest. No idea. I've not checked it. Is PHP good in 2019? In fact, I'll be making a separate video on that. So that's something which is pending, right? So every year we do this video, which is the best programming language in that particular year. So that will be coming in December first week. So that's the general time where we post, right? So from last few years we are doing that. So we had in 2016, 2017, 2018. Now it's time for 2019. So let's see. Okay, so we got a question from Madhav. It's not a question. Thank you for everything. Your videos really help a lot. Oh, thank you so much. Love from Bangladesh, love from India. Great. Okay, Spring versus Classic Servlet. What is the use in 2018? The thing is, if you want to make a big project, I mean, when I say big project, I'm talking about enterprise level project, okay, not college project. The moment you talk about enterprise level project, they are very complex, because multiple people are working on it, multiple features are there in one particular software. It is a bit difficult to manage certain softwares, right? And that's where you need to have a lightweight components. You need to make sure everything works well. It should be easy to debug and all the other stuff. And that's where we need to follow a particular framework, and that's why people love to work on Spring. But then the moment you work on Spring MVC, the behind this, I mean, the backend stuff is still servlets, right? That's why it is preferred to learn Servlet first and then move towards Spring framework. Okay, so if you just joined, I can see a lot of people are joining today. So hit that like button, everyone, if you are joining now. So it's a big weekend for US people and for India as well. So enjoy that. So hit that like button there just to boost it up. Okay. MCA or job search? See, it's all depend. It's a very subjective question to answer. Should I go for MCA? Should I go for job? The thing is, there are some certain companies, they only prefer masters, or they prefer engineers, or they prefer masters. If you have done your normal degree, which will not make any sense to the big companies. On the other hand, if you're doing MCA, you are investing your 2 to 3 years. So if you're doing that from a big college, if you're doing that in a good way, if you can build certain projects, if you can do some meaningful internships, then it makes sense, right? Don't just waste your time and money in MCA if you're not interested, if you just want to enjoy your life. Do job, that's one thing you can do. If you can get a good job with a good amount of work, I mean the profile should be good, then do that, right? So that's something which is very subjective. Personally, I could have gone for masters, but then again, it depends. Okay. Okay, next question is blockchain series over? No, blockchain videos are on the way, don't worry. So we're posting more blockchain videos. It's just that we have done with the fundamentals, the prerequisites for blockchain. The actual stuff will be coming soon. So there was a gap. It was supposed to be 1 week gap, but unfortunately I got busy with the project. And blockchain video does take time, because the other stuff which I post, example, when I talk about Python, when I talk about Java frameworks, I do work on those fields, right? So it doesn't take much time. Let's say if I want to make one video, 1 day is enough, because I have to make the content, I have to record the video, I have to edit that. So one complete day, one video is cut. For blockchain, it takes time for doing research, because there are a lot of videos available on blockchain, right? We need to simplify it more, and that's why it takes time. Okay, so please bring video on Python GUI tutorial using Thinker. So I'm thinking about that. So that's something we are planning now. It was not on the in the planning list earlier, but then now I think once we talked about the fundamentals of Python, it's time to show some magic, right? So that's where the GUI comes into picture. Let me just plan that. Okay, it's not sure yet, but we'll plan it. We got a question. So you always say work on project. What our project should we actually work on? That's a good question, So yes, everyone says the same thing, right? Everyone says, hey, work on the project, do internship. But then we are not sure what our project we should be doing. It depends upon how many years of experience you have in coding, right? So let's say if you're very new to programming, you just started learning programming, let's say 2 or 3 months back. You can go for a simple application, let's say calculator, converting currency converter, or converting a CSV file into Excel file. You can do those small projects. And there are a lot of projects available. In fact, what I would suggest is go to Play Store, Android Play Store, search for the projects which are not famous, of course, search for the softwares and try to mimic them. That's what I used to do when I was a student, right? I used to mimic softwares. Once you have experience, let's say you have already worked on some projects on different technology, now you want to shift to other technology, you can build web application, you can build application like Facebook. You can, in fact, I feel, initially you should copy the application which are already there. Try to make your own Facebook. may not to publish it, but just for your satisfaction. So make your own Facebook, make your own calculator, make your own WhatsApp, make it work, and then just come up with the ideas. That's what is important, right? You need to come up with the ideas. What the amazing thing is, every day we come up with new ideas, right? So just example, let's say if you're walking on a street and you see something, idea just comes up. Most of the people, they just compress that idea. That's where you come to picture. You need to make that idea work, right? That's important. So in fact, when 3 to 4 years back we did that, so there was one of the idea which we implemented. It was just a random idea, and then we implemented it. That's how you do it. So Himanshu says, which technology is booming this time? Boomerang. Okay, it's booming. Okay, so time it's AI, IoT, and blockchain, which is booming. But then in future, you can expect one big project, one big technology combining these three. So that's something you can do. Okay, startup ideas. Okay, if I have that ideas, I can make my own startup, right? Yes, we do have a lot of ideas. So when we talk in a team about different stuff we can do, we do have a lot of ideas. The only thing is we are not able to implement them. Maybe lack of time, maybe lack of resources, maybe lack of motivation. Yeah. So maybe in one video I will try to share my ideas with you. Okay, is it necessary to learn advanced Java? Depend upon whatever project you want to do in future. If you want to get into Android, you don't need to do advanced Java. But if you want to get into enterprise, then you don't have a choice, right? Advanced Java, enterprise works on Java. Okay, we got a super chat from Harshit. That's great. Thank you so much, Harshit. And the question is, Canada or USA for machine learning AI undergrad? Okay, I would say USA. US has a lot of opportunities for that. So if given a choice, I would always choose USA. But again, it depends. So let's say if you're getting admission in Canada and then the college is working on some AI projects, why not? Okay. How to master in Python? Just watch my videos and practice. That's what you can do. Okay, how to get internships? Please provide any suggestion. So if you want to get an internship, I would say build projects, upload on GitHub, and share that on. You can go to some internship websites, right? One of them is Internshala. I'm not sure how good is that, but then you can try it, right? Otherwise, you can just contact some. Let's say if you stay in Mumbai. So what you can do is you can just visit some corporate companies or corporate offices. Talk to them if they need any interns, right? In fact, I did that. So I remember when I completed my BSc IT, I was waiting for my masters, which is there was a gap of 2 months, summer gap. I wanted to do something, right? So I went to different companies, approached them. I got rejected in multiple offices. Some of them not even allow me to get in. There was one. Company which allowed me to come in, and then we had a great talk. So that guy was great. He asked everything about me, what else I can do for this company, and then what I expect from the company, right? So we had a good chat, and then somewhere we came up with a solution, and then I was able to help him. He was able to help me. So that's something you can do. Again, it's a hard work, but then it's worth it, right? Instead of wasting your time at home. Okay. Is drag and drop programming unprofessional? See, I believe whenever you work on a project, the project should work. It doesn't matter, are you copying a code from somewhere, are you using drag and drop, your project should work. Now, some people think, if programming is just copy pasting, then it is very easy, right? No, it's not that easy. Copying and pasting is not easy. Of course, you can copy it from anywhere, but where to paste is difficult. Even after pasting it, you have to customize the code. If you don't know how to code, you cannot do that, right? So that's where experience comes into picture. So that's fine. Even if you're doing drag and drop programming, that's fine. But yes, if you are building a website using some website building tools, that's something will not help you in future. You may be building websites or front ends using inbuilt components, but you're not doing programming, right? So you cannot call yourself as a programmer. Okay. Great. So hit that like button, everyone, if you are enjoying this session. Okay. Aditya says, "Hey Naveen sir." Hey, hi Aditya. Okay, Flutter versus React. Which one you recommend? Of course, Flutter. I'm a big fan of Google. So Flutter. Okay, can you explain what exactly is blockchain? We do have a video on that Starfall, so you can just check out. You can just search for the Risco blockchain. You will get that video. Okay. Okay. I guess people are not hitting that like button. So take out, move your hand towards your mouse and then hit that like button there. Okay. Okay. Go tutorials, please. Not on the list as of now because we have so much stuff going on. So it will take some time. Okay. Which language should I go for? PHP or Python? Always Python. Why not? Okay. PHP is also good, but then see if you have it depends upon your interest. It depends upon whatever work you're doing, right? So if you're working on AI, if you're working on, let's say, scripting, of course you will go for Python. If you're working on websites and if you want to work on WordPress or some PHP related frameworks, it's that good, right? It depends upon your interest as well. Okay. Is Python series over? Yes, the thing which we have decided that is over. But then I'll try to push more content as soon as possible. There are some certain things which I feel every developer should know, so I will be pushing that. Okay. What is Advanced Java for, or what is Advanced Java? So Advanced Java is basically working on frameworks of Servlet, JSP, and stuff. So that's Advanced Java. Apart from core Java, everything is advanced part, right? Okay. Upload videos on data structures. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll try to do that. Okay, everyone talking about Python series and blockchain series. Yes, both the series will be continued. Don't worry. It's just that we'll be doing that in parallel. Please post more videos on blockchain. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Spring Cloud. Spring Cloud is not in the list as of now, but let's see if I can do that. Okay, say something about front-end developer. Himanshu says, okay, so front-end development is something which I don't like personally because I'm not good at it. It's more about creativity, and I'm not a creative person here. I'm more of a logical person, so I work in a back-end. But yes, if you are creative, if you can, if you can create something which people like, amazing websites, amazing mobile application, then it's a great platform. I always feel I should learn them, but then I'm not that good. So it's great. So learn HTML, CSS, Photoshop. Try to build application. Try to build the websites, front end. Talk to your friends, show them, then get their feedback. That's how you do it. Is Advanced Java obsolete because of Node.js and Django? See, that depends upon whatever platform you're talking about. So let's say enterprise market, it is dominated by Java. So maybe Node.js or Django can't even touch the enterprise market or the level of Java things which we do in Java there. But yes, if you talk about the other type of applications, websites or stuff, you can do that. But the enterprise market is still captured by Java. Okay. About Angular 6, yes, we are in the process of doing a collaboration for Angular. Let's see how smooth that goes. So once we are already doing collaboration for JavaScript, right? And we are trying to push as much of JavaScript videos as possible. For the same way, we are doing collaboration for Angular. Let's see how that goes. Ishan Saha says, "Love you, sir. You are great." Oh, thank you so much. Love you too, Ishan. Keep supporting. Okay, someone says, "Love your courses." Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, questions are going very fast. Need to slow it down. I don't see advanced topics in your tutorial. I watched all your Python tutorials. That's the thing, the problem is there are so many advanced content available in books on YouTube. The only problem is no one is talking about basic stuff, right? As a so let's say as a student, if you want to learn a programming, you need that simple steps, right? So my idea was to teach everything in a simple step. So that was the first stuff. There was never intention of putting the advanced topic on Python, but then soon I will do that because we are getting very good response for Python. It is hitting ranking one on YouTube search for most of the region, right? So when I search for Python tutorials on YouTube, I maybe it is first or second. We are getting a good response on Python. Majority of views nowadays are getting because of Python. So we'll try to post advanced topic as well because people are expecting now. But then there are other stuff as well, right? We are yet to complete blockchain. I'm yet to talk about. We are on the planning of Spring advanced videos as well, but we'll post that. But I hope Rajesh you enjoyed the basic videos as well. Just to check. Okay, Tanmay Tech says, please tell my name on streaming. Hey, hi Tanmay. Thanks for joining. Okay, collaboration with. So collaboration for Angular 6 is one of the corporate trainer. So where we worked together when we were working for one of the company as a corporate trainer. And the thing is, she's very busy with other stuff, but then still we'll try to do that. Okay, which is better field, front end or back end? It depends, So I love to work on back end because I'm more towards logic. But of course, if you love creativity, then front end is good. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Is that a spelling mistake, Rajesh? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so which is the okay? Please upload socket programming video. We do have socket programming video available. I guess you have not checking that. Okay. Venkatesh says, what is Scratch? So many people saying learn from Scratch. Okay, so basically Scratch simply means learn from basics. Okay, don't just jump. So learn about interface. Learn about integers, how variable works. So basics. So basics means Scratch. Okay. Okay, where's that question? Just went up. Hey Navin, can you help me with some advice how to start freelancing? Swift. Okay. So if you want to be a freelance developer, you can just go to. There are different websites available. You can go to Upwork. You can go to freelancer.com. Upload your profile, and what you can do is time being no one will give you project for sure because you're just a beginner. So what you can do is you can build some project for your friends, you can build some project for NGOs, and then you can put those projects on in your profile, and that's where people will approach you. So set right amount. Yeah, so that's something we can do. So roll around for once, please. You want me to roll around? What should I do? Okay. Please make videos on machine learning. So I'm not into machine learning. That's why I'm not doing that. Yes, a lot of people are asking me for that. Post videos on machine learning, but I'm not doing that. Right, as my work. Okay. Someone says your craze in our college and city is increasing day by day. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, by the way, which city? I just wanted to know because, yeah, there's one more thing. So I'm planning to do a meetup in Hubli in Karnataka. So I'm not sure how many subscribers are there from Hubli. I will also be posting a poll in the community tab. Let me know you're from which city you are. Okay. So could you please guide me? Okay, just lost the question there. Books for Python learning. So there are a lot of books available. One of the book which I'm referring is Core Python Programming. Just go to Amazon and search for Core Python Programming. That's one of the. It's not the best book, but then referring is good. To be honest, I'm not able to find good books for Python. City name is Bareilly. Oh, that's great. Let's do a meetup there as well. Any meetup in Tamil Nadu? Nothing planned as of now for Tamil Nadu because I'm there are a lot of cities in between to cover. So I have official work in Hubli next month, first week of December. So I'm going to Hubli. So I thought let's do a meetup there. So yes, we got one. Sanatan says I'm from Hubli, but then the meetup will be done in the weekdays. Okay, so it will be on Wednesday. Let's see, let's see. So we're doing a poll in the community tab. Kolkata meetup. Yes, so Kolkata and Delhi will be done together. So that's something we are planning now. So Kolkata, Delhi, and what else we can cover there? Maybe Bhopal. Yeah, same way. Okay. Where are you currently working? So I am working for one of the biggest companies in the world, Telescopes. So yeah, we have our own office, Telesco. So we are not working for any other company. But yes, we do consult with other companies. We do provide training to them. So I'm more of a consultant for different companies. Okay. Okay. Hyderabad meetup. We had Hyderabad meetup, right? So the thing that this is the thing, so from last 3 months or 4 months, I did 2 Hyderabad meetups, and still people are asking for Hyderabad meetup. So that's the thing, So you don't show up in the meetup and then you're saying, hey, where is the meetup? In fact, last week or last week we did a Pune meetup. So meetups are happening. It's just that I guess you people are missing. So what you can do is make sure that when you so you press that bell icon on this channel, because maybe you're missing a lot of notifications. So hit that bell icon. Okay. Prasanna says, how much money you earn from YouTube? Enough to make videos. So it's not an amount you can survive, but then it's enough to do that. Okay, Kamesh Shuddhi says, I like your hairstyle. Oh, thank you so much. It takes a lot of efforts to do that. So a lot of investment. Okay, I lost the question. Why you are not using Sublime in Python? We can do that, Tanmay. We can use Sublime as well. In fact, I did one video on that, how to run Python code on Sublime. But working with IDEs is my personal preference because it gives you option of debugging, and I love debugging, right? And that's why I preferred PyCharm. But yes, you can do in Sublime as well. Okay, a lot of people are asking about my package and salaries. Okay, it doesn't matter how much I earn, right? What matters is how much. So for me, as we know, this is the thing for me from start itself. It's not just about money. It's about making a dent in the universe. I'm a big fan of Steve Jobs, right? So if you are there in the world, you have to make some change, some positive change. Yes, earning is important. Surviving is important. Having a world trip is important. But major is making that dent. If you can do that, and if you can earn, that's something I love. So how much I earn doesn't matter. How much impact I'm making, that's something which I'm proud of. Okay, Spring in Java, please, in short, is important. Yes, Spring is very important if you want to be a Java developer. Even if you go for the interviews nowadays, they will ask you basic questions on data structures, then Java basics, and then if they feel you're comfortable and you can work, they will ask you a question on Spring Framework. It's not that it is compulsory, but then it will give you that edge. So come on, if you just joined, hit that like button. I guess you are missing that. Okay, Venkatesh says Hubli meetup. Yes, we'll be doing that. So Hubli meetup will be there for sure. It's just that timing, date is not fixed. And that's one request. If you are from Hubli and if you know an institute there where we can take some sessions, so let me know. Okay, please make a video on Heroku, but I do have a video on AWS, right? So let's try Heroku as well. Okay, so come Pune city, it's highly growing. We did a Pune meetup. Actually you missed it. So, and that's why I said always hit that bell icon. City, how to stay? Is it? Okay. Okay. I'm doing Spring course, but do I have also to do Hibernate course? Yes. Once you know Spring, and if you're working on a project, of course you need database, right? So Spring will Hibernate will give you advantage. Okay. Someone says loved your Spring Boot series and it is helping me a lot. Oh, that's great. That's great to know. How did you started your career? Okay, we'll do a separate video on that. You know, how I started my career, how everything went. Okay, Ahmedabad meetup. Yeah, we'll do that. So yes, meetups are lined up, and a lot of meetups are going on the way. So let's see. We'll do Ahmedabad meetup as well. Goa meetup. Yeah, what do you think? So start this series on machine learning. So that's the thing. I'm not into machine learning. Kolkata meetup. Yes, Kolkata Delhi meetup is in the list. So if you are from Delhi or Kolkata, and if you have some college invites, you know, if you are in college and if you want me to be in your college, let me know, because I'll be doing that complete planning. So, but a lot of college I'll be visiting the next 2 months, maybe in Jan and Feb. Surat meetup, yes, we'll do that. Okay, so yeah, that's about so all the questions are on meetup. So data science, no, we nothing planned for data science as of now. Okay, is Python a good beginner language, sir? Yes, Python's the best language to start with. It's easiest language to learn, right? And the laptop, you can go with any laptop. Maybe i5 will be enough. Self-help books recommendation. There are a lot of books I would recommend. In fact. We don't have any book as of now here, but we have the entire shelf. So what I will do is I will post a pic in the community tab, the book which I read. You can take it out. We can do that, right? Okay. Kolkata meetup. So I will update that in the community tab. So make sure that you hit that bell icon, because I guess you're not getting the updates. So hit the bell icon and you will get all the updates. So last 5 minutes, because we have already done half an hour. So hit that like button if you are enjoying this, and hit that bell icon as well, and hit subscribe if you have if you're not done yet. Okay, Nigam says so many sirs there. How to start data structures and algorithms. So first let's learn data structures, basic of it. In fact, we do have some basic videos as well. And then for those particular structures, you know, you'll be having algorithms. Example, if you're working with stack, we have some algorithms for that. For linked list, how to insert element, how to delete element. So that's the algorithm. So first start with data structure basics, and then you can go for the advanced part. Okay, so last 2 minutes, I need to go. We have a morning session, early morning session tomorrow. I know it's Sunday, but then sometime you don't have a choice. Okay, please dhire boliye. I guess the problem is with your headphones as well. Is it loud? It's good, right? Yeah, we can reduce the volume as well. Okay, recommend book for blockchain. This is again the problem. We don't have good books for blockchain. Okay, sir, you miss my super chat. Is it? We had a super chat here. Where is that? Oh, sorry for that, Pratik. I guess I lost it there somewhere. Ahmedabad meetup kab hoga? So Ahmedabad meetup will be in Jan or Feb. So these are 2 months which I'm planning now for the entire tour. So it'll be having Delhi, Kolkata, Bhopal, and we are also planning for Jaipur. So in that route, we'll also include Ahmedabad, because that's the entire route, right? Okay. So sorry for that, Pratik. So that's it, everyone. So that's it from this live session. I will try to go live again next week. I will do a live next week for sure. You know, it's better to go live, talk to people, invite our new subscribers. In fact, every day we are getting almost 1,000 subscribers per day. So we are getting bigger and bigger. So thank you everyone for supporting and joining. So share this video with your friends as well. You know, let everyone know about the new series, about blockchain, Python. Let's just grow this family, right? So I'm very happy, you know, the way we are growing every day. So it was my dream actually to get 1,000 subscribers per day, and we are doing it now. Not exactly 1,000, we are getting 900, but that's fine, right? So that's everyone. See you in the next session. Just let me know in the chat window how much you're enjoying this series, or or this channel. So okay, so Prasanna says love you Prasanna. Good night everyone. Read comments. I'm doing that. I'm reading my comments, but the only problem is, the comments go up so fast. It's almost we just have to do that, to read one question. Okay, Guwahati, I will do that. So Python or Java, of course, for starting you can start with Python, and then you can learn later. You can learn Java. So that's it, everyone. USA, which programming language are max? I guess Python and Java there. So bye bye everyone. See you in the next live session. Keep enjoying, keep sharing the videos, and bye bye. So where to stop the streaming now?